to Nice Mouse! Hello everybody! So, if you have just come from my June book haul, which I just posted this morning, you're probably like, Naya, more books? Didn't you just say no more books for the rest of June, right? Right? So, I got this unexpected package in the mail from Tor Books. So thank you so much to TorTeen. They sent me a box that they are calling the Fantastical Summer Beach Reads box. I think that's what it's called. The wonderful team over at Tor put together some amazing fantastical books to read at the beach. Like, it's like kind of like a summer themed box. So I have no idea what books are in here. I opened the box and I'm gonna like show you guys a clip because it is like every single book is wrapped like a present, and I feel like it's my birthday, even though it's like my birthday's not for another 6 months. But anyways, so it came with a bunch of cool stuff, so I'm gonna do an unboxing for you guys. Without further ado, let's get into this. Thank you so much to TorTeen for sending me these lovely books. I don't know what books they are, so we're about to find out, and I'm just so excited. Okay, let's go. Okay, first I'm gonna show you some of the stuff they sent with the books, because they sent like a whole like get ready for the beach kind of items. I don't know, but okay. So the first thing they sent was this visor, and I'm so happy because if you guys can see, I have a ton of hair, right? So visors are like the only way for me to block the sun and not like, I don't know, like have my hair everywhere. Me a bag of seashells, which is just the coolest, like okay, like they sent me a ball that is world printed, I guess you could say, and this little like I don't know, this thing you just hang, looks kind of like an ornament, and it says Carousel Beach, May 2018. So I'm not sure if this is an actual location here in the US or if this is like a location in one of the books. We'll find out very soon. Then they sent me the cutest thing, this little slipper keychain. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's like a little pink slipper and it's so cute. They sent a pair of sunglasses, pink. They just know me. They know my color. Sunscreen, little travel size sunscreen, which like I said is perfect because I'm gonna be leaving to Florida in the sun, 90-degree heat in like 2 days. Anyway, so thank you so much for all that stuff. Now into the books. I am like so excited about this. So I'm just gonna grab the books one by one, but the first book is wrapped in this blue paper. So I'm just going to open it. Oh, this looks cool. The first book here is Summerland by Hanu Raharniemi. I think that's how you pronounce it. But look how cool this cover is. It says it's the author of The Quantum Thief. And the bottom says, how do you catch a spy who's already dead? So based off the synopsis, it sounds like a sci-fi novel. And it has all of these amazing blurbs in the back. It says the best first sci-fi novel I've read in years. Hard to admit, but I think he's better at this stuff than I am, Charles Stross. So I'm very excited. Sci-fi is like one of my favorite genres next to like horror, fantasy, all that good stuff. So very excited about this one, and the cover is so cool, and I see what they're doing here. Summerland, I gotcha. So on to the next book. Also, thank you to whoever at Tor had to wrap and prepare all of these packages, because I can imagine it was like a lot of work. But okay, so opening the next book here, dun 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 dun. It says, ooh, Drop by Drop. So the next book is Drop by Drop by Morgan Lillewell. I'm sorry. Anytime, like I have a really hard time pronouncing like double L's. And there's a lot of L's in her last name, so I apologize. But this book sounds so cool. It's like a dystopian sci-fi book, and the concept, I just read the back, is so cool, you guys. Okay, so basically this book takes place in the future, and it's following like characters in a small town in which like technology has failed because anything made of plastic has started to liquefy. So plastic is turning to liquid, and then as you guys may know, computers are made out of like a large portion of plastic. So now they can't use technology, none of that kind of stuff, and they're trying to, I guess, prevent catastrophe because they don't know what to do, and it sounds so stinking cool. Like, who thinks of that? Like plastic, like imagine if plastic melted. That would literally be the end of the world. Like that simple little thing, because we just use it for everything. Super cool. So let's open this next book here. Ooh, okay, so, oh, I see a really interesting cover coming out here. Okay, so this next book is Dive Smack by Dmitry Brodsky. Now, okay, this one sounds more of like a mystery sort of like thriller book. It follows our main character who basically, he set fire to his house, or like it was the person who lit the match, and his house ended up catching on fire and his mom ended up dying in the fire. Now his memories are messed up, so all he knows is that he struck the match, but he doesn't know why or how, or like why in the world he'd want to set fire to his house, and like why he would want to kill his mom, like all that kind of stuff. So anyways, he ends up doing like a new, like some sort of school project that slowly starts to like cause him to remember what happened in this like tragedy. And so it sounds super cool. I'm interested, and I just, look at that cover, look at that. All right, the next book, we have 3 more books after this one. They really like pack the books in here, Tor. Thank you so much. But all right, let's open this next book here. So it says here that this book is the conclusion in a series, but I'm still super excited to read it, and I think this is like one of those series where you can like kind of read the books out of order, but I'm gonna not read the synopsis because I just read the first like paragraph of the synopsis, and it said that this is the conclusion of this like novel series called the Final Tufa novel. And so anyway, so I'm not gonna read too much. The title of this book is The Fairies of Vil, and it sounds, okay, you guys know how much I love fairies, anything with magic, anything mythical and like legend, all that kind of stuff. So this book follows 2 teens in the first book who discovered this old film up in like the attic of their house, or like one of their relatives' house, and it showed like black and white footage of this girl turning into like this fairy. And so that's like the premise, that's all I know, and it just sounds so cool, and I'm gonna have to get the first 2 books now because it kind of has like a ghostly haunting feel to it too. Okay, the next book in here feels like a paperback, so I'm excited about this one. This next book is This Castle Is Gonna Kill Me by Filipa Borinkova. I think that's how you say it, and it says this is a Lynette Ellery novel, so I'm guessing that there's other books coming after this one in the series. But this basically follows our main character, who she is about to start a new job in her very first law firm, but there's a catch to this book because she comes from a very affluent family, and in this world she lives in, there's vampires, and so she's going into like not just like a law firm, but like a vampire law firm, which like, or at least that's what I'm getting from like the back of the book. It says it takes more than a little luck to make it in a vampire's world, so it sounds like she's entering into this vampire world. I'm not sure if she's a vampire herself or if she's like a human going into like this workplace of vampires and it's just like a normal thing to like work with vampires. I don't know, I have to read it to find out, but I'm super excited to check this one out. Next one in here also feels like a paperback, and I'm loving like the star print going on here. All right, so okay, so this next book is titled Carousel Beach by Orly Koenig, and it looks like a contemporary book, and now I know why they sent this little thing, because it goes with this book here. Maybe each of those items goes with one of the books here, I don't know. Or they're just like summer items, I don't know, but this one definitely goes with this one here. It says here that this book is about a girl who discovers a sort of cryptic letter at her grandmother's grave, and also a puzzling inscription on a carousel horse. So anyways, this letter and this carousel horse, I guess, lead our main character to then go and like spend her summer solving this mystery that has to do with her grandmother and other generations of women in her family. So sounds very cool, like a contemporary book with a twist, which I always love, so very excited to read this one. All right, and the last book I have in here is this blue one, and it's another paperback book. I don't know if you guys know, but I prefer paperbacks to hardbacks because, I don't know, I'm someone who likes to like bend my book and abuse them. Oh, okay, so this next book is A Dog's Way Home by W. Bruce Cameron, and this book, the main character is a dog who is lost in the Colorado wilderness, and I live in Colorado, so that's great because I can like perfectly vividly imagine what's going on. But anyway, so it follows this dog who is separated from her owner, his or her owner, and has to like find his way back. And I love books. Okay, I was that person that used to read like the horse books, you know, back in like elementary school, the ones that you follow like a cat or an animal or something like that. What was that one series where they follow animals that like protect people? Leave it down below if you remember. But anyway, so this is like the adult version of those books I used to read as kids. It sounds like a heartwarming, like charming, like a good beach read book if you want something light and stuff. So very excited to read this one. Right, the box is empty. There's some shells at the bottom here, but ooh, what is this? Yeah, okay, they're just shells at the bottom. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to Tor for sending me these lovely books. I cannot wait. Let me know which one you guys want me to read the most. And maybe I'll bring it with me on my trip to Florida, and then we can read it and vlog it. It'll be awesome. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, keep reading, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye! It's just amazing. I love that, like, the details Sabad puts into this book is like incredible. So highly recommend. I look really weird without lipstick right now.